Shame. Shame. Shame.
Ha! Oh, okay. Okay, that time you might have heard me like 4 times. Off, off. How's that? Can people hear me now? Scream if you can hear me. Anyone? Anyone? Am I talking to myself? Is this thing on? Hello? Yes! Huzzah! Wow. So yeah, so that was a thing. I'm a professional, folks. Like I'm a professional. Who knows what's going on there? Because I sure as heck don't. So Windows decided that what I really wanted was to have my microphone on mute, but not actually allow me to unmute it. Because that's clearly what I want. Am I too loud? Because I've turned everything up here. So tell me if I'm too loud. Excellent. Right. Let's see. We have done so much. Kind of getting things working tonight. So hopefully, I can give myself a round of applause for that. So that seems to work. So tonight, there is no 7 Days to Die because Elusive is elusive. In that, for some reason, Elusive is on a train going to London and forgot to turn the server on. And in his defense, I didn't actually remind him until 7:30 because I entirely forgot that he would need reminding. Yeah, chugga 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 chugga. I don't have a sound. I don't have a train sound. We should definitely get a kind of a train sound. That's kind of that's kind of what we need now. So let's have a look. So what we're going to do, because I was like, well, I'm going to stream because obviously that's kind of how this works, right? And I was like, well, you know, maybe what I kind of need to do is to you know, stream something different. And I thought, well, what about something we haven't streamed before or done at all before? And so I came up with Project Solar. Now, I literally only saw the trailer for this today. It looks interesting. It was described as a cross between No Man's Sky, which is, you know, it's a strong opener, right? And Stardew Valley. All right, Stardew Valley. Okay. So there you go. That was our train alert. I don't know whether or not this thing has Thomas the Tank. So we're going to try solar now. It, as you can see, it has gone. What the fudge was that? I apologise to anybody with ears. That is probably the most distorted Thomas the Tank I have heard. Somebody has apparently bass boosted Thomas the Tank and then uploaded it like 1,000 times. What? I don't know what's going on, folks. There is no Thomas the Tank because apparently the people don't like it. No Thomas the Tank. That's it. The best you're going to get. I know. Just. So I'm also going to have to apologise because you're also going to get basically all of my notification sounds because it seems to be the only way I was going to get any kind of sounds to work tonight. So I apologise profusely for that. Just gonna. Ooh, what's that? Well, that was definitely something that we listened to. So right. Less of that, more of the stream. So so we can play a whole bunch of random sound alerts. I got that working. So we are going to play a game called Solar. I know nothing about it, and when I turned it on, it said you need to update your drivers, and I was like, I can't do that because I've just started the stream. So we are hopefully playing Project Solar. It's so new; it's only in demo. So we're going to see how this works. Now I don't know whether or not you're going to be able to kind of hear it, because I don't know whether or not this is going to work for us. So we're gonna. I'm just going to have to turn on my desktop audio. So let me know whether or not you're going to get the sound for this twice. Okay. So here we go into the game. So it's a little game called Solar. And I'm going to guess we press the giant white button and maybe something happens. Like, this is it. This is as far as I've got. Okay, cool. I don't know what that intro was. Updating mission objective, power all structures in the area. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's a little glitchy. Welcome, systems chat. Ooh. Laggy as well, but was to move mid to, presumably there's more to this. Right, now it is a demo. So let's put the graphics on low. Yeah, let's put them on low, I think. Low, there we are. Move the middle mouse to see the closest object and space to jump. Follow the lights to the module yard. Okay. Follow the lights. So I'm going to guess this is a light. That's boxes. I don't know whether or not I like the walk. Much happier with this kind of weird fly-y thing it's doing. I don't know whether or not it's meant to fly, which is also not helpful. But the robot at least looks cute. I wonder whether or not we'll get like a face when we've updated. Welcome to the art. You can use E to extract batteries from inside or to read holographic messages again. Cool. Okay. Come on, little tiny robot. Boxes. Boxes. Ooh, thing that I can probably interact with. Well, that's unhelpful. Okay, so say press E, but nothing is happening. Ah, we weren't close. With one battery, you can push boxes with left mouse button. Alright, look at that. Okay, we have pushed a box. Success. Was there anything else we were meant to do while we were in here? Ooh, I don't know whether or not you caught that, but there was a sort of a little beep that it made. Right, okay. So we can't jump on the boxes, which was kind of my first thought. Oh look! So can you see in the back now? We can see the battery. So I don't know. Obvious path. It is a demo, so we probably need to kind of cut it at some slack. The music is kind of chill. The robot did say would you woo? Yes. But a bit more like a robot. Okay, so we can press E. With 2 batteries, you can pull boxes. Alright, are you a box? No. You are a box. I can pull you with a button. That one. Are you detecting right mouse button? Ah, yes you are. Right. Well, this is a problem. I mean, at least they didn't say playable demo, because, you know, I'm kind of stuck. Ah, there we go. Right, let's go round here. You kind of got to get it up close and personal to the box to get it to do anything. At least with this stream, I can say Silver Future 7 Days to Die streams on Screamer Sounds. Well, unless I just remove the Screamer sound. So that's that removed. This looks like a plug. I think this needs to be plugged in. I don't know what this is, but this is kind of how these puzzles work. Maybe what I now need to do is to push it. So I think if I pull it, I'm going to get trapped. Oh, look at that! Something's going to open. Da 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 da. Okay, so I guess we go in here. Alright, so... well, that seems very straightforward. I guess we plug this thing in. Over there. Okay, unlocking some sort of area. I'm guessing if we had a slightly higher graphics mode, those would turn on. Well, we turned on a light. This tiny robot is adorable and I love him. Do you think it has a name? The tiny robot. I love that if you go too fast, you take off. E. Gather data from old robots with E. Data entry collected. Press escape to read. What an odd button. Data entries head by the road. Cool. Last entry. Mission delayed. Shutting down. Awaiting further instructions. Okay. So it says use middle mouse button. Now, I don't have a middle mouse button. I have 2 buttons and a scrolly wheel. So, and my scrolly wheel doesn't click. I think B, because it looks like a beehive, is a name for the robot. B. Well, it is certainly the right colours. Its feet do look a little like stingers. I'm very surprised that developers went for legs, actually. Notoriously difficult things to kind of program. So I would have kind of expected F. Oh, look at that. We can see the puzzle. Okay. Okay, so we can't push it forwards. Right, okay. So, E. Get closer. E doesn't seem to be doing anything. Maybe because we've got 2 batteries. Maybe if we didn't follow instructions, we could end up here without 2 batteries. Now, this looks like the kind of puzzle where if I press here, yeah, so if I press this, I wasn't sure whether or not we were going to be able to, choose how far we move things. So maybe you can only push boxes. So I'm going to push this box into there. Okay, and then I think we push this box. Well, I don't know if they're meant to be arms. I think they're all legs. Like that. And then I think we push this thing. Now, I don't know whether or not this is just going to go straight or whether or not we get to choose. Aha. Now, we should be able to pull this, right? Yeah, there we are. And then bop. So these things only go in straight lines. But the boxes we have full control over. Bop. And then, presumably, Bop. Ooh. We gained a little house. Oh. Well. Boom. Okay. Ah. I can see what kind of puzzle this is. So, I don't think that really helps us, but it's going to be a kind of place battery, remove battery kind of job. So I'm going to put a battery in here. Alright, what'd that do? I'm not sure that, entirely sure that did anything at all. Alright, apart from remove a battery. Alright, well, let's start with the obvious one, shall we? Then we presumably take this one. Because now we have the space to. And then we put one in here. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, maybe all three? Doesn't seem to have changed anything there. Is there some sort of secret? Nope. Just checking it didn't open the door. The robot is called Ray, but doesn't state what this stands for. Apparently, Ray is a little robot with a damaged memory core. Ray is a little robot with a damaged memory core. He doesn't know why he's here or what he's doing. So all he's doing is following kind of puzzles to try and find his memory core. Okay. Well, we're off to a great start here because we've reached a puzzle. Right, so that turned on that one over there. And if I turn that one on, it tells me something has changed, but I don't know what. But unless I can take down one of those walls. So that's that one over there. That's not very helpful. So that one took down. Aha! That one took down this one. Right. Takes down that one. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So presumably I now put this one in here. No. Okay, so... Oh, but... Does that open that way? Yeah, it does. Okay, so we take this one out. And then we can go round here, and round here. And down here. Ha! Look at that. Ray equals radical ass yippee. Rainbow apple yikes. Where are you getting these, Merlin? I'm fairly certain we can do better than rainbow apple yikes. Okay, so that tells me that we can go and do a jumping puzzle. This we can't interact with. Can we? No, we can't jump over here and skip the whole puzzle. Ah, now we have to navigate our way back round. Alright, let's see what happens if I put one in here. Okay, that puts me in a box. Okay, that's not helpful at all. That can get me out. But I haven't worked out how... So those are all full. So unless there's a way of taking down those that I've not seen... So we've come through here, we have delivered this, and we can't... Oh, that's sneaky. That's mean. Look. There are hiding bits behind here. So, I kind of get the space feel, but I'm not really getting the kind of Stardew Valley kind of vibe here. I mean, other than it being fairly, you know, gentle and cozy, and so far we haven't found any monsters. Alright, so there's a power in there. So we just need to take this one out of the way. There we go. Right, so power in here. And then take this one out. Basically switch the state that was there before. There we are. Now we can get around here. And there's another little robot. Press escape to read. Hi. Latest entry. Detecting incoming transmission. Battery at critical levels. Spacefaring vessel approaching rapidly. Powering down. Message recorded a couple of hours ago. Oh, well, maybe we can power up these things. Okay. So, we just need to take that force field down. So I can't remember which one of these it is. Yeah, oh, look at that. Right first time. Am I good or am I good? Oh, apart from the fact that that wasn't where I wanted to go. But now we've got a nice clear run here. Wait, so where's the exit then? We've boxed all that off. Huh. We didn't get kind of... Oh, the door's open. Okay. So we are out. And we did see that there was another puzzle. But no real kind of direction. It's quite odd, this sort of open world feel, but with linear puzzles. Is this where we started? So where are we? I don't know. I kind of get this open world sense. So far, everything is cute. I guess we follow the path because I don't know where else we go. Because we know that somewhere there looked to be some sort of jumping puzzle. Okay, so the path seems to have... Ah, here we are. Here's a light. Oh. Wow. The druid, because he looks like a tree. Detecting incoming transmission. Battery... no, that's the last one. So we have to click here. Mission complete. Reforestation of a boreal and shrub species Class A5 achieved. Entering standby mode, awaiting instructions. Huh. Does that mean we can activate the druids at some point in the future? Oh, there's a path with lights. Well done us, or at least me, because this is the starting location. Let's have a look. What's Merlin saying? Mama Zen, I'm going to bed because I'm very tired and my back hurts and I need to rest. But this game is adorable. I'll happily watch more of this when I have more energy. Merlin, you are absolutely welcome. Merlin, I hope that your back hurts for an entertaining reason rather than a sad reason. Because we don't like sad pain, and we hope that you start feeling better soon. So good night, Merlin. Sleep well. And I appear to have lost Ray. Ray. Boba. It does. Much love. Excellent. I have managed to lose the robot, which I think is quite a skill. Oh, there he is. He's back. We are to expect bugs. This is a demo, which means it's not a complete game. And the current bug, which is Xen walking in circles, is pretty much par for the course. Zen. Yes, Saki Blade Daniels. What can I do for you? So let's try getting through this. It's a path that way. Let's go that way. I can imagine that this is going to be quite cute. And I get as an intro you're kind of showing the stuff that you've got. But so far it just seems to be a space puzzler. Zachary Daniels, I bought a piece of clothing that you know, and guess what? Oh, well, let's guess. Folks, what do we think? I reckon that it fits. I think that's a fairly good place to start. When people have bits of clothing that they like, it's always good when they fit. So let's see if we guess right. Does the new item of clothing fit Zaki Blade Daniels? Music is chill, batteries are weird. There seems to be an interesting visual bug in that the batteries seem to be reflecting the Earth, but I can't work out if they're reflecting the Earth behind them and therefore working as intended, or whether or not they are reflecting the land in front and therefore not. So we came out here. Look, over there, can you see there's a sort of tunnel? Oh, there's the path that we were meant to follow, folks. Yes, it fits. Absolutely. That's fantastic news. I think I know what you're talking about, so I really hope that actually it works well for you. I look forward to seeing it on you. Here it is. Here is. Oh, that happened automatically. Okay, so let's go over here then. Oh, maybe that was the door closing thing that it does. What? Oh, of course. So now the path is over there. Now, one of the interesting things... Okay. One of the interesting things about a lot of these puzzles is that they do tend to work rather on the fox, chicken, rice kind of idea, that sometimes you have to go backwards to go forwards. There we are. So that's what I've taken one out. Whether or not that's a sensible plan, I won't know until I get to the other side. But clearly we need to charge that. Now, here's an interesting thing. We don't have any batteries left. Yes, it fits, says Zachary Play Daniels. Quite happy. That's really good to know. I'm very glad that it does fit, actually. Okay. So, got no batteries. And if I take that one out, it's only this one that works. Alright. So, we put the battery in there. And we go over to here. Battery is in there. Check. Battery in there. Okay. So if we go here and take this battery out. Right. Okay. We have one battery. Okay, so that... Well, that successfully got us nowhere. So, battery in there. Get path. Go along here. Take battery out. Okay. So now, we can go all the way around. I am very tempted to find out whether or not we can yeet ourselves off this platform. It feels precarious. No. Oh, look at that. I think we've got to put this in here, and then it's going to make me walk all the way back. Oh, it's going to make me walk all the way back first. Okay. Well, let's just make sure before we start removing things that it isn't going to just magically grow a bridge when we get it. No, it did not magically grow a bridge. Okay. So we can't take that one out. Ooh! I fell off. I fell off, folks, and it's put me on the other side of the bridge. I fell off, and I completed the puzzle. Well, that's a bug. Alright, do I have to go back and complete the puzzle, or is me simply being here enough? But I don't have 2 batteries. Now I've only got the 1. So if I need more batteries, I might not be able to complete this. But it's only a demo, so we don't know how many kind of spaces or how many puzzles it's got. So this kind of sort of hexagonal thing, very reminiscent of Star Wars, also very reminiscent of No Man's Sky, because everything in that is hexagonal. I like that. That's a kind of a nice big feeling of space. kind of like the sort of the fancy decorations coming up from some star maps. Cutscene. It's kind of cool. Good audio. Earth, interestingly. Europe there. The United Kingdom at the top, coming down through France, just there. This looks like an exploding sun. I don't think this is going to go well for the Earth. Nope. Did not go well. I think this is plot in visual form, you know. It's the kind of thing what you want is a sort of Morgan Freeman voiceover. Oh, so we've got... There we are. That might be very well it. Interestingly. I don't think that told us anything at all about the game, other than the fact that it was a puzzle game. So this idea that it's kind of a cross between No Man's Sky and Stardew Valley wasn't really showcased in that. So that was much shorter than I was actually expecting. I thought we would get to see some of the other stuff that it had to offer. So I guess that's it. I guess we just end the stream there. You know, there's nothing else to do, and I don't play any other games. There are no other games that I could possibly play. That's not true, folks. That's not true. What we're now going to do, because I had kind of thought that this might happen, is I'm just going to update what we're playing, and you may remember, for those of you that have watched this stream a long time ago, we came across a little game that is that just kind of really caught my attention. So we're going to, let me just update this. So